So I have this really expensive replica of a Neumann U87, which costs about $3,000. And I also have this semi-cheap Samson microphone, which costs about $100, but it's not on Amazon, but trust me. And today we're gonna compare them. But you know that already because you read the title. Also, to make things more interesting, I have this Shure SM58, which is probably the most well-known microphone there is. I mean, if you ever went to a concert, they're everywhere. Just jamming, holding one. And it's quite cheap, around the price of the other microphone. $100, $99 to be exact. I'm not gonna say $99 though, because that's difficult to say. Don't discriminate me, please. So this is me talking through the CO3. This is me talking through the SM58. And this is me talking through the U87. What do you think? I think it's no surprise that the very expensive microphone is the best. I mean, it has a clarity that the other microphones just don't have. And really captures all the high end of my voice. The CO3 really exaggerates the high end, and it can be a bit harsh. So this is me talking through the CO3, and this is me talking through the U87. And the SM58 is just a whole nother world. I mean, it's darker, it's tighter. Also, the signal is quite quieter. I mean, it makes sense that they're so different. Both the U87 and CO3 are condenser microphones, while this is a dynamic. I'm not gonna get into the electronics of either work, but basically condenser microphones tend to be, well, not brighter, but more balanced throughout the spectrum, and they can be really good with high frequencies, or really annoying. They're also way more sensitive, so they capture more of the resonance of your body, your throat, and they can also capture a lot more of your room. Please be careful where you record. Dynamic microphones tend to be less good with high frequencies. They're also way less sensible. So if you're recording a really loud vocalist or instrument, or you're recording a very echoey room, use a dynamic. And if you're trying to capture a quiet, bright acoustic guitar, or you're recording ASMR or Billie Eilish, which, let's be honest, are basically the same thing, use the condenser. But enough of that. Let's do a singing test. I can't help feeling stupid. I shouldn't feel this, but you so cruel. And all the friends around us, I love seeing you smiling good. You're so cruel. At the back of the club, at the back of the club, at the back of the club, at the back of the club. I wanted to keep a little bit of a balance. That was a wrap. A balance between the real world and the actual sound of the microphones. So the sound is a little bit compressed, which basically makes it less dynamic, more listenable, nicer. But the actual character of the microphone remains the same. First, let's talk vocals. Again, I think it's no surprise that the very expensive microphone is the better microphone. I mean, it has a clarity that the other microphones don't have, and it sounds so natural, so plain. I feel like I'm actually hearing what I just recorded. There was a hair. The CO3 is brighter, but it somehow doesn't capture all the breathiness of my voice, the frequencies, and it's also a bit harsher. It's really exaggerated, but it's good. It's good. It's a good microphone. It's good recording. It really is. It's good. It's good. And the SM58 is good. I mean, it's like middle of the road, what a microphone should do. It's darker. It's way darker, actually. But as I said, dynamic microphones, they're darker. But here is the surprising part. Acoustic guitar. Wow. So my acoustic has really old strings. Poor thing, I can't buy new ones in quarantine. They're expensive. And the one thing everybody, well, not everybody, but some people know about old strings is that they sound very dark. They don't have high end. They don't have high frequency harmonics. And you know which microphone exaggerates the high end and could compensate for the lack of decent strings? That's right, this one. A $100 microphone just beat a $3,000 one. Hi, it's me again. Why would anyone want a really expensive microphone if it can be beaten by a cheaper one. Well, I know I can use this for any situation and it will sound good. Any voice, any genre, almost any instrument. That's what you get, I believe, with an expensive microphone. Reliability. And if you're at a point where that's important to you, sure, get all the expensive gear you need. I mean, I bought this microphone with my own money after all. Just keep in mind, it's not the gear that's important, it's what you do with it, what really matters. Honestly, I could just use any of these microphones and not care. I mean, they're good. I can get a decent tone out of each one of them. They're enough, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Use what you have or what you can afford. So, if I had to rank the microphones, I don't know how I would do that. I don't know, honestly. I mean, I'd probably put the U87 at number 1. I mean, I'm recording with it right now. But between the SM58 and the CO3, I wouldn't use this as a live vocal microphone. That would be a mess. But I also wouldn't record drums with just this microphone. If I were starting out, I'd probably get a condenser microphone, and it would probably be this one. Honestly, it's really good. It's a really good microphone. And condenser microphones, especially this one, tend to be very versatile. I've recorded drums with this, and if you don't get super close to the drums, it won't saturate the signal. It's great for acoustic guitar, as you just saw. It's good for most voices. As I said, reliable. And if you have a terrible sounding room, trust me, I get it. Sing inside a closet. It works. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. Thanks for watching, I guess. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this or don't. I don't care. I got some ideas. So that's it. I don't know how to end this, so bye.